Good evening. I wanted to show you a variation of a deadlift and some traditional leg exercises, a squat and a deadlift that can help make you a little bit stronger while challenging your balance and helping you work on stability at the same time. So I know you might have heard of a single leg deadlift, and some people find that a little scary because picking up a weight and lifting up one leg at the same time, they feel off kilter. So here's something that we can do in the meantime to kind of build that stability. So you want to roll your shoulders down your back. Now, just a reminder that that regular deadlift, you're getting your butt back, keeping your belly tight, rolling your shoulders down your back, keeping your chest lifted and coming up. I'm only going slightly past my knees. It's a hinge, it's not a squat. I'm pressing it down and I'm coming up. So what you can do is, let's take the back leg as our stabilizing leg. Very little weight is on this front leg here, and I can put my toes down and I can go down a little slower. 3, 2, 1, and come up. And if I feel more secure, I can lift my legs up a little bit, my leg up a little bit. If not, I can put it right back down. So here, let's try that like this. Belly tight. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. By doing that, I feel a lot more work in this back of the thigh right here. It's a lot more tense, and I'm working on my balance. And the same thing with squats. So that single leg squat or that pistol squat that you do either holding onto a bar or a TRX or sitting over a bench can sometimes be intimidating. So we can work up to it even if we have nothing to hold on to. So I can put my weights on my shoulders. So I'm only using 20 pounds, but feel free to use lighter, a little heavier, depending on where you're at or how you're feeling that day. So same thing, I kind of stick my feet in a staggered stance, making sure that my knees are not going forward as I squat. I put my butt back, roll my shoulders down my back, and I sit down, putting the majority of my weight, I'd say about 95% of my weight in my back leg, and I come up from if you see me from the front, I'm still sitting all the way back. My chest is staying lifted, and I'm pushing up. And if I feel even more confident, I can keep this leg in the air, either in the front or the back, kind of simulating that pistol squat, sitting down to the full range of motion for me, and squeezing up, making sure that I'm pushing through my heels and I'm squeezing my belly and I'm lifting my chest the entire time. Thanks for listening, and try it out and let me know how it goes. And in terms of how many reps should I do, that's always the biggest question. Depending on how heavy your weight is, you don't need to do 1,000,000 with something like that. That's very controlled and focused. You can do anywhere between 5 to 10 reps. I like to do 8. And do that about 3 times on each leg. And there you go, get a little glute burn, little hamstring, little quad, and core work. Good night.